La carne hecha en leña sabe mucho mejor y aquí en Tacoles se sirve de esa manera. Te cuento que puedes encontrar botanas súper deliciosas hecha a la leña y unos tacos gigantes que tienes que probar. Están súper deliciosos. Cuento que todos los días tienen especiales para maestros y después de escuela o el after school. Así es que si no has probado Tacolet te estás perdiendo de este manjar. ¡Ya lo sabes! ¡Saludos!
All right. Good morning. We have a new sponsor, just so you notice. Thank you for Stars being our sponsor. And, I forgot one sponsor. Hold on.
Good morning.
All right. Well, Norma, I think, is having technical difficulties, but I'm sure she'll soon get on.
Hello, Miss Irma.
Good morning. How are you?
Miss Irma, I didn't see you. Hey, do I have you as a friend? Because I changed the phones.
You do. You sent me a message last night.
Oh, okay.
All right. Lisa Rincon says, hello, ladies. All right. I'd like to introduce myself. We're waiting for Norma Salazar, but in the meantime, we've got, here she is, Norma Salazar. Say hello. Hello.
Good afternoon, everyone. Morning, mamas.
It's mornings.
I know. Congrats.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's the award that you received from Johnny Canales, right?
Yes, the Achievement Award.
That is
wow.
an achievement award for your
Proud
brother.
of you.
It's so heavy, girl. I was holding it with both hands. I thought if I drop it, it's going to fall on my toes. Y ay, la máquina. Yes, it was an honor.
So, saludos to my
Congrats.
co-host, Norma Salazar, and Janie Canales, sister of Johnny Canales, who just received an award this weekend, Lifetime Achievement Award recognition for her brother's work in the industry, which he did so much for so many. We are eternally grateful to your brother and you for helping him out at the studio when you were there, when you were working with him.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Thank you so much for that. So, Janie, we've got a guest for today, a special guest for today, Irma
Clap.
Salvio Perez.
Salvio-Perez.
There you go. There you go.
And thank you for joining our show, Lisa Rincon Mercado. Hi, Lisa.
Oh, hi.
Hey, Lisa. Hey, George. Marcado.
Yes. Awesome.
Yes. En los mercados de George.
So I've got a video of for those of you that have not heard Miss Irma Salvio sing. Let me play this beautiful song for you that she's got out.
I hope it's the one I'm thinking about.
I don't know.
I hope so too. I need to get my convertible.
I hope so too.
Yeah. About the convertible. Y que me levantó y me dejó.
I don't have a convertible. I used to.
That's a live session. We recorded that. We had just finished recording a song, and Mr. Alvin said, let's go ahead and do a live session. So my hair's all over the place and makeup all over the place, but we did it.
Él siempre me recogía
Ya llegó por el que lloraban. Hello,
con su mirada diamante y me llevaba a lugares que yo no conocía. Cuando me recogía, hablábamos de la vida y de sus planes cambiantes. Hablábamos del presente, de ayudar a la gente de los tiempos de antes. Pero no lo volví a ver. Luego no lo volví a ver. Si yo decía la verdad, entonces sería obvio que él también lo hacía. Él me miraba con sus ojos noche y yo le creía lo que me decía. Él siempre me recogía en su carroza flotante y me mostraba la luna, me leía mi fortuna, me sentía importante. Andábamos por la noche buscando algún escondite para decirnos las cosas que solo con palabras imposible decirse. Pero no lo volví a ver. Luego no lo volví, y yo lo busqué. Si yo decía la verdad, entonces sería obvio que él también lo hacía. Él me miraba con sus ojos noche y yo le creía lo que me decía. Si yo decía la verdad, entonces él me miraba con sus ojos de noche. De noche, de noche, de noche, de noche. Ven y me muestra todo lo que escondes para curarnos todas las heridas. Ven y me miras con tus ojos de noche. Ven y me muéstrame lo que escondes para curarnos todas las heridas. Ven y me miras con tus ojos de noche. Si yo decía la verdad, entonces sería obvio que él también lo hacía. Él me miraba con sus ojos noche y yo le creía lo que me decía. De noche, de noche, de noche, de noche.
I love that song.
You on that song.
Oh, my goodness.
Love it.
Hey, there's something on the thing, on the screen. There you go. Oye, Irma, pero si él te leía la mano, nunca dijo que se iba a ir.
Pues es que era de noche.
Ah, ok. A ver, eso, mira que está un hombre en tu vida y se va a ir y no te va a avisar. Ahí lo he soltado.
What made you do that song?
No, I have him. We've been married for 20 years, going on 21.
Oh.
He's hombre de noche. Her hombre de noche.
Okay. So you're talking about your husband.
Yes. I don't need another hombre de noche. I had mine for 20 years.
Oh, okay. See, I thought you were single.
No, I've been married going on 21 years.
Wow.
Amen.
Wow.
What made you do that song? What made you pick that song?
Ay, mira el TDK.
TDK wants a shout out.
All right, this is for TDK. Here's a shout out. Yay, TDK.
Saludos, TDK. Thank you for coming on.
Saludos.
That song, when we were looking through the songs that we wanted to do, we came across that song, and Alvin, my producer and owner of Aless Records, and I were just flattered with that song, and we thought it's a beautiful song. It has a beautiful meaning. Let's go ahead and get it done. So that's how Ojos Noche came about.
Did you think about what age group? Because it hits all age group. It could be for anybody, really.
I actually thought it did hit all age groups because, I mean, we're human. We can all fall in love at whatever time, whatever age. And I mean, it's happened to where you read on stories, or you have friends, family that they fall in love, and then somebody just leaves and disappears. And I thought that was ideal for anybody.
Oye, dice el TDK que no, que he didn't hear me. I didn't hear Janie. Are you kidding
You were
me?
the only one I heard. I didn't even hear poor Irma talking about her song.
Right. TDK, here's to you,
Hi,
buddy.
TDK.
Yay, TDK.
I
Shout out
think he
to
wants
you.
you, Irma, to say whoop whoop TDK.
Yeah, there you go, Irma. Irma, go ahead. Send him a shout out.
Oh, I do that.
¿Ves?
Hi,
So
TDK.
you're originally from what area?
Candelaria. She says, hello, Gigi, the Chicana
I
Guerrero.
am.
New Mexico radio talk show in the house.
Hi,
Hey,
honey.
saludos.
Where are you locally from?
I am in the El Paso County area. In El Paso County, I live about maybe 25 minutes away from El Paso in a town called Fabens. Fabens,
Sweet.
Texas.
So do you usually play out there very often? Is it usually your songs or cover
More,
songs?
it's locally here in El Paso, yes. I mean,
wow.
I'm barely coming back after 20 years.
Is that the background right there del
I
Paso?
mean, I left for 20 years and... Yes, ma'am, go ahead.
No. Es que aquí puso un picture y se miran unas mountains bien bonitas y El Paso tiene muchas mountains, ¿verdad? Do you
El
see
Paso
right
has
there?
a lot of mountains. Yes.
Yes, beautiful. I've been to El Paso maybe twice my whole life.
It's beautiful. I wouldn't change it for anything.
And I didn't mean to interrupt you, Mija. So continue what you were saying about, when you got started and all that stuff.
Well, I got started at a very young age. And then after so much of, doing all of this for years, I ended up meeting my husband, got married, and I decided, I'll take a break. And that break turned into 20 years. But I did a lot of things during those 20 years. I did. I
Right.
went to school. I got degrees. So
What made you come back?
I found a card that my brother gave me a month before he passed away.
I'm sorry.
He was always my biggest supporter, my biggest fan. He would even, when we had to play out of town, because I used to be in a band called the Texas Border Band and Los Potreros. And when we were out of town, he would actually just go with us, and he would be the roadie.
A roadie?
He would be the roadie, and he would always tell me, you know what? Don't stop practicing. Don't stop practicing. You need to come back. But I didn't. And then after that, he got really sick, and it was just years of him being sick. And last year, I found a card that he gave me right on my birthday, a month before he passed away, where it says, don't stop following your dreams. And
Oh, that's so sweet.
I said, it's time. I had read it over and over again, but until that day that I saw the card again, it clicked on what he meant.
It was a sign.
It was a sign.
Yes. And signs come in real weird or rare times, you go like, wow, why did I see that? Or why did I hear that? And it's a sign. Follow
And
it.
I had read the card many times. I even carried it with me for about a year.
Uh-huh.
A year or so, I carried it in my backpack to work every day. I would carry it to vacations. I would carry his card with me everywhere. And then one day I said, it's time to put it away because it's starting to really affect me.
Yeah.
So I bumped into it last year around June. And I said, it's time. I think I already understood the message after putting the card away for several years and then reading it again. Mm-hmm. So that's when I started. We've already recorded 14 songs. Alvin, my producer, is working on finishing the album. We were going to release a song in December this month, but we just decided to go ahead and wait until January after the Christmas and everything is out. Yeah. But we are going to be releasing a full album.
That's great.
Cool.
That's awesome. Yeah. ¿Qué le pasó a aquella? What happened to Gigi?
So, I don't know. She's there somewhere.
They read her hand and they said que se iba a ir.
So, what is coming up for you? Are you going to be playing in any other areas?
Right now, I don't have a lot of things booked. I did sing at an event on Friday at a church, Christmas
Yes.
songs for an event for a it's an event at a Mormon church that they do every year, and they invited me to go ahead and sing for them, and it was really nice. I really liked
Oh,
it.
nice, nice,
I
nice.
had a wonderful time. I mean, just looking at different cultures and different religions, it's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow, that's
Well, that's
cool to,
awesome.
get yourself out there, and especially who inspired you in singing, or where did you pick up, or there's two questions. Who inspired you? And then do you have family members that are also singers or artists?
Well, my grandfather was my biggest inspiration. When I was a kid, I remember going to his house, and he would take out his guitar and he would sing a song to me that had no meaning, but for me, it's a big meaning. I mean, he would sing a song and he would sing na 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 na, and that was his song to me. So for me, that was the biggest thing ever, his na 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 song, and I still remember it like it was yesterday. So he was my biggest inspiration. My dad, I remember when we were little, he would go outside and he would take out his guitar and he would just sing. And he was not in a band, but he would always be singing with the guitar outside. Or when I
Yeah.
remember when we had parties and they hired a band and he would get up there and sing with them. So for me, that was just something beautiful.
Yeah. Really good memories también,
Yes.
because you think, well, it was so long ago, but they still stay in your mind and in your heart. It's just like when my brothers used to come over and visit us, and it was maybe once every 2 years, whatever. There was always music there. I mean, no, I don't care what it was, the occasion, but there was always, my dad would take out the violin and Johnny would get on the guitar and era puro cantar y cantar. And my brothers had beautiful voices. They would harmonize como un trio. Oh my God. And I used to sit there and just watch them, and I was going like, oh my God, I was so inspired. I'm going, y de aparte de que cantan bien padre, también chulos, mis hermanos, decía yo. I had real good looking brothers. Of course, we get to that stage because it's the wow, what happened? No, when you get older.
Yeah, but for me, that Na 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 song has no meaning or no other words. But for me, that's the best song in the world.
Really? Well, you know
Yeah,
what?
because
One day you should record it. One day, you even if it's just a little piece at the last of one song, just go like na 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 na.
And I
The way
remember
what
him just playing the
we're
guitar
adding it.
and him just the na 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 na, and I'd just be sitting there looking at him like, wow.
If you have a recording of his, add it onto a song.
Yeah.
I don't. I mean, my grandfather passed away when I was, I believe, 11 or 12.
Oh.
Well,
So
if you remember it, why don't you do it with somebody playing the guitar and you just doing that little part,
or
like
maybe I can write a song and integrate that little piece somehow.
So
yeah,
you
yeah.
so you write your songs, all of them.
I do write my songs. This album does not have my original songs. We do have two originals coming up. The one in December,
Mhm.
and then another one. I mean, the one coming up in January, and I'm not sure if he's releasing both of them in January. But um, next album is gonna have at least 6 of my originals, which include cumbia.
Wow, that's
Oh,
awesome.
sweet. Out of the 6 of them that you did originally, which one do you like the best?
Oh my goodness, I have one that's called Una Rosa con Espinas, and I wrote that one when I was 17.
Wow,
And what came about
really? Yeah.
with this song?
She
How
was
did
Um,
it
17,
come
the
about?
hormones are raging.
Probably,
I was
probably a
17.
breakup, a
Um,
breakup.
you know what? I was lucky enough that when I was in high school, the boys would go up there and give me a flower or something. So I remember one time, this boy gave me a flower and he didn't take off the thorns, and I touched it. I got it and I started bleeding. So
Oh
that
my
was just
goodness.
part of my little phrase. And
Wow.
then a heartbreak, and then I saw my friends with their heartbreak, so I just said, you know what, let me just put something together and put that Rosa con Espinas. And
Yeah, that's a good idea because, I mean, it happened. You know what I'm saying?
It's
You're
a
not
real
making
life
it up. It happened
yeah.
that the guy gave you, but he forgot to take out the thorns. I would have,
I mean,
hey, I
I
would have
didn't
chased you.
meaning I've written
Just
many songs, but that one I just remember looking at my friends, and one would be crying over there in one corner, and the other one would be over there upset because of something, and the other one would be sad and depressed, and I'd be like,
Oh,
we need to
yeah.
write a song or something. So I decided to write a song on that.
guys, I need to make a quick shout out to everybody that's joining in. Thank you so much for joining. TDK, Lisa Rincon Mercado, Vicky V, Mary Lou Guerrero, my sister. Thank you very much. Which is why I had to leave, because the dog goes nuts when she comes
And
in
Daniel.
here.
Daniel Garcia también.
Henry Candelaria, Hen Dog, and I do
Hen
Tuesdays
Dog.
with the New Mexico Radio Talk Show with him. Great show, guys, and thank you, Hen Dog, for coming in here. Bobby Castañeda, always coming in from YouTube. Thank you. And Vicky V, saludos, Vicky V. George Salazar says he's doing the right thing, your grandpa, because I do that with my 3-year-old grandson, so le canta. So that's really adorable, George. At a young age, it's not about the words, but it's about pitch.
Oh, okay.
Oh, muy sabio el George.
Yeah,
And
really.
hello, everyone. Daniel Garcia's in here. So and he says all her songs are awesome. You know, just that one song that we heard, I love it. Started it kind of like when the night is young, right? It kind of with the
Oh, yeah. The snap of the fingers.
right.
Yes.
So that's already catchy. That's like hooking you in.
Not
And
Not only
that,
that,
I mean,
you know,
it's
back
just
then,
being
in the
for the
50s,
cheerleaders. Sorry.
in the 50s, you know, the songs también comenzaban with the, you know, snapping of
Yeah.
the fingers. That was the in
And-
thing. So, yeah, you
And
probably
those are
some
the
of that.
songs that I want to concentrate on, and the ones from the 60s, the 70s, like Los Terrícolas, Reloj, in that kind of beat. Nothing modern, just bring it back the way it was.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard the song that I released, the Piel Canela. It's in its original form. So we went ahead and just changed it up and made it a little bit more modern, but it's in its original, the way they used to play it back in the golden era.
Is it on YouTube? Do you have it on YouTube?
Yes, it's on all platforms.
Uh-huh. Well, I
For
just
a woman, who would you like to collaborate, man or woman, or anything? Who would you
My
like to
goodness.
collaborate?
I've been asked that question several times, and every time I always answer something different. I would love to collaborate with somebody who sees my views of bringing those songs back. I know that people have different kinds
Is
of likes,
is it
but if I can collaborate with somebody who likes songs like Jose Jose,
is it
you
this
know,
one?
it is that one. Yes,
All right. Let's hear it.
that's my grandmother, my maternal.
Que se quede el infinito sin estrellas, o que pierda el ancho mar su inmensidad, pero el negro de tus ojos que no muera, y el canela de tu piel se quede igual. Si perdiera el arco iris su belleza, y las flores su perfume y su color, no sería tan inmensa mi tristeza como aquella de quedarme sin tu amor. Me importas tú, y tú, y tú, y solamente tú, y tú, y tú. Me importas tú, y tú, y tú, y nadie más que tú. Ojos negros, piel canela, que me llegan a desesperar. Me importas tú, y tú, y tú, y solamente tú, y tú, y tú. Me importas tú, y tú, y tú, y nadie más que tú.
All right, we're gonna cut it short because Irma actually has to go. She's got a something to attend, and I don't want her to leave without telling us
Can I
about.
ask something antes before she leaves? Okay,
yeah.
the music, is that live music or is that like a playback of because I mean you don't hear orchestras anymore. I wish they would
My
come back.
I know that would be nice. My producer took care of all the music. He actually plays 8 instruments, so I'm
Oh,
lucky enough
nice.
that he can play all of that. So he's the one that can create all of that. He's the one
Oh
that tells
wow.
me, okay, we're gonna do this. Once the music's done, I go in there and I do my thing. So
Wow. With
Very cool. Very cool.
yeah, really, because I mean it had all kinds of arrangements and trumpet and just the cha-cha-cha sound,
Yeah, get up and dance.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
he
I wish it would
he
come
does
back.
play 8 instruments. So I'm lucky enough that he's the producer and can do all of that at the same time. So
So when you perform, do you do it like with a playback with just the music and you put in
for
your
now, for
yeah,
now it is a playback because I'm barely coming back to all of this. My first song was
right,
released already in late April. So for me it's been 7 months since my song has been released. So I'm starting all over again basically.
right. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. All
So,
right.
just for everybody, an FYI for everybody, on Gigi's show, there's going to be quite a bit of singers, and Irma's one of the singers that's going to be performing next week on Sunday, the 22nd, Christmas songs.
It's not next week, is it?
Uh,
Yes, Jimmy, ya comenzó a
No,
practicar.
22nd is next week.
it's the
Yes.
22nd,
no,
22nd, people,
No, the
in a
22nd.
couple of weeks. In a couple of weeks.
Okay.
yeah, yeah. I was gonna say because I mean I'm gonna do it a cappella. I mean,
Hey, anything will work. Toughen up those vocals.
Right.
Warm up, warm up.
Don't forget
Yeah.
to have
So,
Fisherman's Friend with you because that helps.
yes. No, it was really nice to get to know you and your singing. Man, the vocals. You know me. I've already told you many times. I love that song. If
Yes, I
I
do
could
too.
drive around to the beach, I could hear that song, or I could
we
just
have uh,
cruising.
we have some songs coming up. One of them is called Cha Cha Cha, and it's a really cute song. And we have Nuestro Juramento by Julio Jaramillo. So we recorded a variety of different songs, ranging from old era, the golden era songs to cumbia to pop.
Well, I
Right.
just like your style. It's so cool.
Yeah,
So
it's
vintage
different.
life.
It's
So
totally
Yes.
I really
different.
love.
Yes, it's very refreshing. So, are you able to do a Christmas song for us before you leave, Miss Irma Salvio? And by the way, we were having not technical difficulties; it was Chihuahua difficulties, just like the last time. So I stepped away, but I was hearing about your brother, and I'm sorry about your brother because I feel your pain. I know your pain. I lost my brother too, and they are one of our biggest supporters. So I'm glad that you are fulfilling his wishes of you going on because they know they love you and want the best for you. So they know. So you
I
ready?
can do a song. Let me go ahead and look for the music.
All right. So just to let everybody else know, and everybody else can chime in. Uh, guys, Norma, Janie, can any of you este
I would like to say hello to
I'll
some
be
people.
home for Christmas. You can count on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree.
awesome? Thank you, Janie. All right, Irma.
I'm telling
Now
you.
we'll hear more
Okay,
about
I'm
Janie.
ready.
I know Irma has to go, so let's do
Yeah, go
here.
ahead.
Heather Jolene Alcantar says, hello, my friend Janie Canales. Heather,
Hello, Joey.
Bells will be ringing. This sad news. Oh, what a Christmas to have the blues. My baby's gone. I have no friends to wish me greetings. once again. Choirs will be singing Silent Night, Christmas carols by candlelight. Please come home for Christmas. Please come home for Christmas. If not for Christmas, by New Year's light. Friends and relations send salutations. Sure as the stars shine above. But this is Christmas. It's Christmas, my dear. It's the time of year to be with the ones you love. So won't you tell me you'll never more roam? Christmas and New Year will find you home. There be no more sorrow, no grief and pain, and I'll be happy, happy once again. There be no more sorrow, no grief and pain, and I'll be happy Christmas once again.
All right.
Hey.
All right. That sounded good.
Love that. Great choice.
Clap, clap.
So that's a preview of what we're going to have for our Christmas show. Thank you so much, Irma. I know you've got to go.
Thank you.
glad
If you
I
don't
got to
mind
know
me
you.
saying hello to some people that are in here.
Go.
Hello, Lisa Rincon Mercado, TDK, Vicky V, Ford Music, Muscle, Luis 97, Vicky V, Henry Candelaria, Bobby Castañeda, Mr. George Salazar, Michelle Ann, hello, Daniel, Delpha, Heather, Imelda, thank you, everybody. I really appreciate you being here.
Yes.
I'm so glad I got to know you, and I'm so glad I got to hear your voice and hear your songs. Mucha suerte, que Dios te ayude con todo, and shine the light to where to success, because you have a beautiful voice. I love it.
Thank you
So
so much. I appreciate you guys inviting me here.
Are you going to be at Fanfare at all next year?
I'm not sure, and that's just because it depends on the days that I can get off, and depends on if it falls around the time of spring break.
yeah. By the way, she's a teacher, guys.
Yeah,
And so that's always
Yeah,
What are your
during my
students-
20 years, I dedicated to getting several degrees.
Oh, wow.
how many
I
degrees
have
do you
2
have?
degrees. I have a bachelor in special education, a bachelor in elementary education. I have a master in general psychology, and I'm 3 classes away from finishing a master in law enforcement and criminal justice.
Oh, sweet.
Wow.
Which one are you going to pick out of all of them?
They all work together. Even though I'm working at a middle school, my strong point is working with the kids that are usually in trouble. The ones from the ones that get sent to a different school whenever they can't be in the campus, and I love working with those kids. And all of everything that I've been working on as an education, they go hand in hand. I mean, the special education degree goes in hand with the psychology, and the psychology comes in handy in those environments. And then you have to use the law enforcement, because usually you see detectives going in there or police officers going in there to investigate. So I love those kids, and I mean, that's where I belong.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for doing that, because God knows that there's a lot of those kids out there that really need someone like you to just kind of hone them in and just give them that gentle touch that they need. I mean, not physically,
And
but emotionally, right?
but usually it's the structure. For example, whenever they come to me, I'm very hard at first, and then I start releasing gradually because I need to teach them discipline. Some of
Yep.
these kids come without any form of discipline. So once they start understanding that the discipline is part of life, they start changing. So thank you,
And I was
Fabian.
a rebel, so for the rebel people, hearts to you.
They need
Hearts
the
to you.
chancla. Heather says they need the chancla.
No chancla.
No,
No
actually,
chancla.
yeah, they
No.
don't.
Very, very
It's a
cool. Very cool.
different for them. Yeah. Well, thank
Yes,
you so much. You are
I love
awesome.
working in that environment, and my kiddos are my priority. And now I see them when they're adults, and they tell me, "Miss, you remember me?" Oh yeah, I remember you, of course.
Yeah, remember you bit me. I know.
Or you threw something at me, but but
So,
thank you so much. I
thank you.
appreciate it.
Yes, and how awesome that you do all that when you're not singing, but singing also is something that you do very well as
Well,
well.
when I'm not singing, I volunteer at different places. I volunteer for my community. This is the first year that I haven't been part of the board of directors of the alumni of my hometown, which is Fabens. But I did that for 4 years. I do volunteer with the American Red Cross when they come over here to this my hometown. So I'm volunteering with American Red Cross. I help. I do the drug prevention here locally at my district as a volunteer as well. So I'm always engaged in different things. So
A
That's
pillar to the
awesome.
community. That's so cool.
my
And I just
community
got,
is priority. I love my community.
that's so awesome. Yeah, I already got tired just hearing all the stuff that you do. That is so awesome, Irma. And wow, how blessed are we to know someone like you that really is out there looking out for our fellow, you know,
The
neighbors.
kids that
Yes,
need
and then you know that saying that they say that even if they're not your kids, you always look out for them. So I'm one of those.
yeah.
That's
Yes,
awesome.
you have a special heart for, and you need to have a special heart for that. So, saludos who just came in: Oscar Garcia, Heather
Hi,
Jolina.
Oscar, my promoter, Oscar
Let's get our
Garcia.
picture.
Is that him? Okay. Fabian Peña también de los Arcos Hermanos.
Hi, Fabian.
For chiming in, Mr. Fabian. Yeah, so he's saying that's awesome, Irma, and everything. Hey guys, congratulations! You also got an award at that where Janie was at, right? If I'm not mistaken, Janie did. Were
Buena
los
suerte,
Arcos
corazón.
Hermanos were there and got an award también? Where you got the award for your brother? Oh no.
Well, they told us that there was going to be a red carpet, right, at 5 o'clock. We get there 1 minute before 5. I didn't see no red carpet, only on stage where everybody was playing. Then we sat
Daniel
there
says,
6
keep
hours.
me off Facebook jail.
And we were sitting there 6 hours, and I'm going like, oh my god, oh my god. And then finally they say my name. I went up there probably at 11:05. By 11:07 I was walking out of that place. I said, yeah, I'm tired, I can't. Ya no puedo, ya no puedo. But I wanted to wait for my award that they gave me for my brothers. Hey Fabian, how you doing? Yes,
So
ma'am.
y'all did get an award, right? Yeah, that's awesome. All right.
Yes.
That's
Well,
amazing.
I don't want to
Congratulations,
keep you,
Fabian.
Irma. I know you gotta go. You got like you mentioned, you're doing a jillion things. He was so you
Yeah.
are really
My
awesome.
niece's party is in about 20 minutes.
Oh,
Yes, we'll let you
then
go.
you better go.
Yeah.
27. So
But
Oh,
Me
happy
podcast-
birthday to her.
yes, me podcast and
Thank
Sue podcast. Whenever you want to come back and you've got something going on, let us know and then we will get you on. All right. So thank you so
thank you.
much.
I appreciate the invitation. You ladies take care, and we'll see you Christmas.
We'll
for
see you on the
Christmas
22nd singing. Yes.
Yes. Thank you so much.
They'll keep in
Bye.
touch. Bye,
Bye-bye.
Mama. Thank you.
Hello, Hilda Peña.
Hi, Hilda.
Hello, Hilda.
All right. All right. I've got so we'll say our goodbyes to Irma and thank you very much. All right. We've got some Maritza, are you there? Get on, Maritza. There you are. There she is. Look, there's Maritza Gomez.
Hola.
Hi,
Now,
Maria.
Hello, everybody.
yes.
Great
So,
to see you.
Hi,
Laredo,
Maritza. How
Texas.
are you?
Buenos días a todos.
Thank you. So, let's see. Norma talked a little bit about what we're gonna do. Borrao, hello, Mr. Borrao Lopez.
Yes.
Saludos to everybody that's coming in. Thank you so much for coming in and watching our show. We've got a special. We had Irma a little while ago. She's got some beautiful songs. Go check them out on all your favorite digital platforms. But now we want to announce that we're gonna have a Christmas show, and in that Christmas show, we're gonna have a lot of people singing Christmas songs. And so we're going to do it in this format. And it's going to be interesting.
Yes, it is.
Very.
Oh, my friend. Let's see what else.
And
Hello.
also, I just want to let them know, that
Hello,
that even if you don't have music, you can sing a cappella. If you can sing, you can sing at any place. But don't worry about it. This is what it's all about. Christmas. We're just having a real good time.
Yes.
There's no critics. No, hey, we're not getting a recording contract. Maybe we will. Who knows? I don't know. I met some big people there that night, Capitol Records and Sony. So
they were there.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yes,
well,
I'm
thank you for Jeffrey Torres.
They're giving me another award.
No, really.
Yes.
I didn't know they were. Well, congratulations, Miss Janie Canales.
Yes, I took pictures with. As a matter of fact, one of the guys, Jose Rosario, he used to go to Johnny's show because he took the Mafia, he took Paquita La del Barrio. He named a bunch of artists that he would push in the music. So we're gonna get together. We might discuss because I really, I really want to concentrate in my music. And put it out there and see what happens, because you know what? It's luck. Well, no, it's not luck. It's what God has planned for everybody.
Amen.
And if it's meant to me, it'll happen. And if not, I'll be doing this for my brother all my life, the rest of my life, and accepted his awards. So there. Either way, I'll be happy.
Yes. Well, you've done a lot already. Your brother did. I mean, there's no doubt that he was the instrument that got Tejano to where it was at. And he's the one who made the bridge between United States and Mexico.
Yes.
So definitely.
Yes.
All right. So Maritza has a Christmas song out that she's going to sing for our Christmas show, but we wanted to show you, she's got a video for it. So y'all want to watch that?
Go for it.
All right.
Miss Norma, you're all smiles. How pretty.
It's sunny. The snow has already gone.
Oh, it didn't do it. It's still another one. Hold on. Technical difficulties, GG. All right. Present. Because I had the other song on the Miss all right.
It's nice and cold here in Laredo. I don't know about where you guys are at.
Yeah, it's been raining here in San Antonio.
It's nice and warm in Michigan. It was snowing, Janie. Look, now it's green.
Oh my goodness, it was snowing the other day.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't handle a cold place. No.
Despiértate, levántate, con las luces brillando y esperas, el árbol esperándote.
Sorpréndete y gózate. Los regalos, sonrisas y abrazos, con la familia disfrutar.
Feliz holidays, feliz holidays. singing and laughing, sleigh bells ringing at your door. Feliz holiday, feliz holiday. People shopping, singing and laughing, sleigh bells ringing at your door. Prepárate y acompáñame. Juntos vamos con nuestras familias, amigos para celebrar.
Costumbre y tradición, dulces momentos y recuerdos llenos de felicidad.
Feliz holidays, feliz holiday. People shopping, singing and laughing, sleigh bells ringing at your door. Feliz holidays, feliz holiday. People shopping, singing and laughing, sleigh bells ringing at your door.
De parte de Maritza Gómez
Carlos P. García. Les deseamos una feliz Navidad.
y un próspero año nuevo.
Feliz
holidays, everybody. I hope you like the song.
I love it. It's so upbeat.
Yep, it is.
It is. It's so definitely for the occasion, so upbeat. Now, who is that guy singing with you?
That is,
Carlos P.
yeah. He was the Tejano Idol, I believe in 2018. And he just recently recorded with Shelly Lares, one of a collaboration.
Yeah.
Nice. Is that the Carlos P that's going to be on, Norma?
That is
Yes,
correct.
ma'am.
Awesome. So Carlos P and Maritza will also be joining our Christmas special on December 22nd. So does George want to come on, Norma? He doesn't.
He's not even there. No.
Ay, Diosito.
George is coming on the 29th, ¿verdad?
Yes.
But you know what? He's got a good song out there. I mean, I don't know why they don't play it. It's good.
Which one?
Well, all of them are good from that CD.
Oh. Well, it's not about him right now. It's about
but
the lady, Maritza.
Yes, oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Yeah. I don't know why I was thinking us three.
No, it's for all of us that are.
You want us to be down there already.
Yeah, I know, right? Hilda says, Carlos P. Garcia, you go. Yeah, that is an awesome song. We're gonna Norma, who else are we gonna have on the show?
We're gonna have
God.
Okay, I gotta remember. It's gonna be you, it's gonna be Janie, it's gonna be George, it's gonna be Heather, it's gonna be Carlos, it's gonna be Maritza, it's gonna be Belen.
It's a bunch.
Lori Maldonado.
Maybe it'll be a 2 or 3 hour show.
We'll see. If anybody wants to join, they gotta text me or Gigi. Doesn't matter who. If you're an artist and you want to just do a song, literally, when you do a Christmas song, it's giving from the heart, guys. It's something that you're doing without getting paid, and it's also giving one time out of the year. If you haven't give, it's. I know people get like, oh man, one Christmas song, it's a lot out of me.
I think it's
But
also
literally it's not, and it's only like a 4-minute time span. Think about it in that sense, but it's not for it's not for, you get gratification, put it that way. You'll get gratification because you're doing it for mankind.
No, and not only that, but you're estás animando a la gente to celebrate the season, to be jolly, you know. And it's a
Yes.
beautiful. I love Christmas. I mean, I've slacked off this year, but usually by Halloween, I've got all my decorations out there. But it's just to make them feel like, you know what, get into the mood, man. You know, I mean,
Get into the
Christmas carols are
spirit.
beautiful. You know, they're just
Yeah.
beautiful.
You give
Hey,
everyone.
trust me, I told, if you don't have funds right now or anything like that, hey, wrap up a tamale. That's their present. Hey, or those
Misty,
little candy, what is it, stocking, where they put candies, and I saw that, and I remember those things. Candy, piece of fruit, and simple things. You put it this way: Christmas is not to be so hard on yourself that you don't have the funds. Figure out something. Be a MacGyver, man.
Yeah.
Figure out, what comes from the heart is the best thing. A picture with
I
your loved
agree.
one.
That's
'Cause-
something
Our songs brings that cheer, like you said. They're feeling down and such.
yeah.
yeah,
Well, our songs will hopefully lift those spirits up
yep.
and make
And
it better.
especially when you have people that have lost their loved ones in the holidays. You know that when the holidays come, sometimes it's harder for the person that lost their family members that they weren't expect. I mean, we don't expect when people are going to pass away. We don't count the days, but God hasn't counted for us. And He says, when we got to go and be angels, we got to go and be angels. Um,
And not
but
only that, but we take things for granted. You think that they're gonna last the rest of your life, and and then bam, it hits you, and you're going like, what?
yeah,
And that's what's happened to me with my brother. It's just, but I still can't accept it. I'm not gonna accept it. I don't care what it takes or whatever. I'm not gonna accept that he's gone because I hear him everywhere. Especially Tiger, man. He plays a lot of his videos, on his
yeah,
show.
yeah.
And I'm just saying, I mean, I'm so proud. And then that night, I swore I wasn't gonna break down, but oh my God, right towards the end, I just got all teary eyed and because I felt so proud. I felt proud because you know what? Not that they never recognized him. There was one thing that he used to say when he would get the key to the city. He'd say, "I love that, the key to the city, but give me the key to the bank." So yeah, and everybody would laugh because who don't want a key to the bank?
Yeah.
I want saludos to everybody that's coming in here. Hilda Peña, Vicky V, los saludos for los Arcos Peñas and their wins, and also Johnny J. Martinez. Hello, everybody coming
Congratulations, Johnny.
Yes.
Johnny Martinez, because I think he won an award
Yes,
as well.
he did. I was there when they
So
gave it to him.
congrats.
Yes,
to y'all.
congratulations.
Yeah, Vicky V says my brother will be gone 12 years on Christmas Day. Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
tough. Look, I'm gonna be real honest, like painfully honest. We didn't even celebrate Thanksgiving this year because it's just me, my sister, my brother, my mom, and my dad are gone, and like we can't really find, we find it in us to celebrate. But you're right, Norma, what you're saying.
You know what? That's where I'm saying. You know what? I've lost people in our life, and keep my son in prayers because next month he gets deployed. You
Prayers.
never know. You never know from day to tomorrow, like Janie says. You make the best. Okay, when you're riding a bike and you fall, you just don't quit there. You get back up on that bike and you keep on going. Because you know what? It affects the next generation.
Yeah.
So if they don't have something to look forward that, hey, sometimes tragedy does happen in life. But then there's also illnesses that happen to people. And, I'm going to say it because my mom died of cancer at 55. I would rather have her be in a better place than have her have all these medicines in her that she didn't want.
Mm-hmm.
So I know it's hard, and especially the holidays, or, because a lot of the times it's the madrecitas that keep the household
Together.
Oh, yeah.
I know if I would leave this household like cats, everything would go. It would go. Now I got good girls, but literally, I don't know. George is
I
so
agree
used
with
to
you.
me,
I
and I'm so
agree
used to
because
George. You
Mhm.
know, it's anybody that has a loved one, you gotta keep that light burning for the next generation, the next person,
I
so that
think
they
it's
can pick up
also,
that torch and keep on going, you know. Tragedy does happen, but we gotta keep on going.
And
yeah.
right, you know, Norma, when I started writing songs in October of 2020, I always told my family that I was never going to write a Christmas song. And that was again because,
Wow.
you know, like you're saying, things happen in life. And so my parents were divorced when I was 5, so our Christmases were not that great, you know,
Right.
especially with the absence of a loved one.
Yes.
Um, and so our Christmases were always, you know, we were always alone because my mom had to work. So I always envisioned how my Christmas would one day be. Um, and so when my family kept pushing me, write a Christmas song, my brother offered to write the song with me. And I said, you know what? It's bad enough that one gonna have to
You
write
know what? I really want to
goodbye
concentrate now. It's my
memory. I'm not gonna put that. So when I wrote it, it was easy for me to write it because I wrote it based on how I envisioned my my Christmases to be one day. And
Oh, cool. Yeah.
and so that is how this song came to be. And it was easy because in essence I had already written it when I was growing up. I just didn't realize that at the time. And so I wrote it, you know, but I didn't want to sing it alone because as a family we always sang together and we still do. And so I wanted somebody from Laredo to sing it with me, and I knocked on Carlos' door, and we made the magic, and
Yeah.
we
Carlos is a
great.
sweetheart.
Oh,
He's a
there's George.
sweetheart.
There's
Yes,
George.
Oh,
George.
does it work?
Does
Yes,
Hi,
it
it's
work? Yeah,
working.
we can hear you, George.
pleasure meeting you at the Tejano Music Awards. It was fun. All of
Absolutely.
it was great.
George, are you in the same house with Norma, or are you in the west wing or the east wing?
She's
I,
in the east wing and he's in the west wing of their mansion.
Not.
I'm
I don't have a mansion. Amen. I live in a simple house,
I'm on the third
and I'm
floor.
grateful.
Well,
I think
wherever
also,
we live in is our mansion.
I
Are you
think
Amen.
ready to
also,
sing, George, or what?
never
Dale
mind.
das. You
What?
gonna sing? Let's do it.
Pick a
What?
song, George, of your
What?
CD. They're all good.
Sing.
Or
What
do
are
you
you gonna
want
sing for the Christmas?
I don't even know.
Deer in headlights. Deer in headlights.
George? Just sing one a cappella. It don't matter.
I'll be well.
You
Rudolph
already
the
paused too long,
red-nosed
buddy.
Sing
What?
that with my grandson. The Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. So I'm shooting out with my 3-year-old grandson.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
Sweet.
That's awesome.
That's it.
That's awesome.
Huh?
That is
That was
That's what?
awesome.
Hey,
very
you're coming
beautiful
in,
lyrics.
my friend. I don't know you, but I need to drop the mic.
Yes, Vicky, much.
That was very, very
Hey,
nice.
if
Nice.
anybody knows me and George, he knows I'm his hardest critic. So you better brush up on that song, buddy.
Go ahead, George. And then she says, babe, babe.
Hey, nobody's been around me and George that long, but Janie has. She had to endure us for 3 days.
I love
And
you.
she
Hey,
saw
and
the
you,
Norma come out and the Norma come back in.
hey, and y'all are booked for the Fed Fair. You got the room right there.
Woohoo!
Oh, nice.
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
yes. So for our Christmas special, we're having Maritza, we're having George, we're having Janie, we're having myself. So that's already
Belen.
4. Belen, I'm asking Belen to come in. Anybody here from Belen? I'm
Not
asking.
yet.
And who else? Carlos P. Do you
Carlos
have him?
P.
Have him come
Carlos
on.
P.
Can you have him come on? No?
If I get off, then you're going to lose me.
Oh, no, don't get off. Don't get off.
Yeah, you remember how it went.
You remember. Who else? Carlos P. And who else?
Heather. Heather can come on if she's out
Heather,
there.
where are you, Heather?
Heather.
Heather's back.
George, are you alive or is it froze? Is your camera froze?
Yeah, because Norma has the good internet.
George.
I got the good phone.
I was going to tell him to sing play one of his songs or something because he's got a bad CD. I mean, it is nice. It is good.
You're right. Let me look for one. Mientras, while I'm looking for it, why don't you sing something, Janie?
What? A cappella.
Yeah.
What was it? What was that song? Grandma got ran over by a reindeer.
Right.
Hey.
Wow.
Well, were you deciding which song you're going to sing? If you're in Laredo next Saturday, we are going to be in the parade again. Carlos P. Garcia and I promoting that song, Feliz Holidays. So we'll be in the streets of Laredo with our Feliz Holidays float. You're welcome to come and say hello. If you're
come and do it over here in Michigan.
Right.
Get on the boat with us and parade with us.
Awesome.
So everybody go support her. Go support her and Carlos.
Go. Let's see.
And put signs up and say it's from Gigi Show.
It's Giras y Desveladas. How's this one? Norma, is this not a good one? Is this a good one?
Yeah.
El fuego está quemando, el cuarto está brillando, el viento de diciembre está soplando. En la distancia la gente está cantando en la nieve. Todo está brillando, el mundo está celebrando y todos están cantando, menos yo esta noche porque te extraño más en Navidad y no puedo quitarte de mi mente. Cada otro tiempo vienes y yo estoy bien, pero te extraño más en Navidad. I gaze out the window, this cold winter's night, at all of the twinkling lights, alone in the darkness, remembering when you were mine. Everybody's smiling, the whole world is rejoicing, and everyone's embracing, except for you and I. Babe, I miss you most at Christmas time, and I can get you off my mind. Every other season comes along and I'm alright, but then I miss you most at Christmas time. En la primavera mis recuerdos se van con la lluvia de abril, yeah. Through the summer days to autumn leaves are gone, I get by without you till the snow begins to fall. Porque te extraño más en Navidad, no puedo quitarte de mi mente. Cada otro tiempo vienes y yo estoy bien, pero te extraño más en Navidad. Yeah.
What a
Wow.
beautiful song.
Wow. Applausos, George, even though he left us.
Apple.
You know what's the funniest? That high note, I had to pinch him with the pliers so he could get that.
Where were you pinching him? Because that was a really high note.
No, we did a couple of shoots, and I said, "You better get this right, or else I'm gonna have to pinch you with the pliers, man." And the guy looked at Danny Alvaco. He looked at me and he started laughing because he knew I was not joking about that.
Okay, my daughter wants me to sing a little piece of a song.
Yes, Misty wants you to sing, man.
Go,
Dale gas.
I'm just gonna sing half. I mean, because I need my mariachi in the back and all that. But anyway, Johnny picked this song when I was with his band, and it don't reflect to me because what it says, right? But there's a lot of people that are like this. Okay, es la hija de nadie.
Oh,
yeah. Una copa con vino y veneno. Por error criminal del destino, con los ojos vendados me vieron, dos que siempre se dieron cariño, solo así encontrarían el remedio que les diera la paz y el olvido. No sabían que ellos eran hermanos, hasta mucho después de quererse, como pocos del mundo se amaron, porque fue su destino y su suerte, para ya no seguir en pecado, decidieron el pacto de muerte. Son culpables los padres más crueles, que jamás merecieron ser hombres, van por ahí engañando mujeres y negando a sus hijos el nombre. Yo no entiendo por qué no se mueren antes que hagan maldad y traiciones.
Woo! You got that, girl.
Wow.
See, I did have a dad, and the other part, I changed it because dice, solamente conocí a mi mamá, a mi padre no lo conocía, pero no, hombre, cállate, Pablo, say that part, mi papá viniera del cielo y me my ass, So I kind of changed it, para que se oiga que yo sí lo conocí.
Yeah.
Thank you for singing that song, because it might be that the newer generation that might be watching doesn't know about that song. Y esa la hizo famosa, ¿quién era?
Yolanda del Río.
Del Río.
Yolanda del Río. Oh, yeah. Grito. Saludos to, of course, Misty Blue and George Salazar that's coming back. He didn't come back on. Susan Solis says, hello, how you all doing? He says, hello, Norma.
Hello, Susan.
And, you see, Misty Blue says, you got it. And also, Anita Rodriguez Fidel, thank you for coming in, guys.
I'm going to your house in a little bit. Hopefully you're there so I could have a glass of wine.
Where
are you going?
To Anita's house. to Red Riding Hood's house.
Yeah, really, look, we're wearing red.
We're ready.
Just FYI, so on the 22nd, that's when they're doing the Christmas songs. There's going to be a lot of different artists.
Oh, George Mercado.
There's artists out there that would like to participate.
George Mercado, can he come on? Lisa was on a little while ago. Maybe
George Mercado is going to be also for the Christmas special.
Yep, George.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, I don't mean to use my platform selfishly.
But Jesus got her song out.
I have a song out. We didn't know.
Yeah.
We didn't know it was gonna come out because for different reasons. And then Rick Garcia, our producer, I ended up in the hospital. So we're like, well, we don't know, what's gonna happen. And he had mentioned maybe December 6th. So December 6th, of course, because I'm an insomniac. Around 12:30, I said, well, let me check. And lo and behold, or somebody told me that it was already up, and I checked, and sure enough, it was up. So, look for that song. We still haven't officially done like the bio. Well, I already sent him the bio. All that stuff is gonna go out, so it can be a package and send out to the radio stations and stuff. So, hello, radio stations. It's called "Me Voy a Casar," and let me tell you, that song my dad wrote.
Wow.
and he wrote it at a. My dad never got involved in my life. Nunca se metió ni nada. He's like, you know what's best for you. I can give you advice, but I'm never going to tell you what to do. But what he would do is he would write songs. And this one was when I had left, when I got divorced. I had met somebody else, and my dad really liked him. And the guy asked me to marry him. I've not too much going too much detail about my life, but I've had.
Oh yeah, let's go.
I've been engaged 3 times to 3 different men, but it never works out because the first one ruined it for everybody. I'll never be the same. So anyway, so my dad wrote that song. He was, no quiero tus besos, no quiero tu amor, no quiero que me hables, ya no, por favor, no eres sincero, y ahora lo sé, ya tengo a otro, y sabes que me dio un anillo, me voy a casar, y a ti poco a poco te voy a olvidar. Ya tengo a otro amor de verdad. Sigue tu camino, yo te voy a olvidar.
Wow. That's awesome. Woo, woo.
So you guys gotta request it on radio stations. And if they don't have it, let Gigi know so she could get it to them.
Yeah, so what Rick Garcia said, that we were getting the metadata together to send out, so that way, it will properly get
dispersed.
Yes.
I'd like to invite, if it's okay, girls.
You want the dirt? There's the dirt. There's lots of dirt.
I'd like to invite Oscar G also to join us, because he was planning on doing a Christmas song. I don't know with who. But George, if you're listening, Oscar G. If you're listening, contact us, and we'll put you also on the list. And you can do it from the house or whatever. It's a Christmas carol, whichever way you want. That's fine.
Yeah. Yep. And this is what we're gonna do. Like, hopefully, Janie, you can get a track or something, and have maybe Tiger or somebody else help you out to get a track. Thank you, Miss Misty Blue, and that's nice, Gigi. Thank you, Anita. So I'm going to practice. This is how we're going to do it, guys. So any of you that want to come in, you too, Maritza, this is what I'm doing. I just have a track on my phone. A ver cómo sale. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born. ¿Cómo sale bien?
Yeah, sounded good.
That was amazing.
So you got now till the 22nd to touch up, get it fine-tuned, so when you guys get on, you guys can rock and roll it.
I know, I totally forgot we were going to do this in the morning. I was like, oh no.
Hey, Gigi, no. Can you find my song, Buena Suerte Corazón, and play it with Janie Canales, Lady Janie Canales?
Yes, amazing voices. Thank you guys.
Es que they're sending me this thing que they want to hear la buena suerte corazón.
Hello, Mr. David Vela, watching from Oakland, California. Let me look for Janie Canales and. By the way, Janie, you're awesome. I don't know why you didn't. Why didn't you? Oh, yeah, you did come on your brothers. Janie
What's the name of the song? With their brother too.
Buena suerte corazón with me.
Buena suerte.
Lady Canales.
Corazón. Here we go. ¿Esa?
Yeah.
Buena suerte, corazón, por si no te vuelvo a ver. Yo me quedo sin tu amor. Fue muy pobre mi querer. Por si no te vuelvo a ver, te dedico esta canción. Ven y goza de mi amor mientras sufro esta pasión. Yo me quedo con mi pena y el dolor de tu traición. Otra vez volví a perder. Buena suerte, corazón. Nunca vayas a llorar cuando te toque perder, ni te olvides de un refrán: pagarés corresponder. Si te invitan a tomar, todo es dulce y sabía miel. Cuando te toque pagar, hasta el dulce sabe ayer. Yo me quedo con mi pena y el dolor de tu traición. Otra vez volví a perder. Buena suerte, corazón. Yo me quedo con mi pena y el dolor de tu traición. Otra vez volví a perder. Buena suerte, corazón.
Woo!
There you go.
That is awesome. Oh my goodness. A quick shout out to Mr. Carlos Guzman. Who's
Yes. Oh my God, I love you, Carlos Guzman.
I'm getting jealous.
Carlos.
Oh
You
my
gotta play his
God.
song.
Training, awesome.
Yeah.
I remember that song. That one when Vietnam started, and he came out with one que decía, ya me voy para la guerra y no sé si volveré, el destino me ha escogido. Something else, but oh man, anoche fue mi última parranda. I mean, oh man, he put out some good songs. Good songs. Ay, thank you, Vicky. Yes.
So if you want to request
song
it,
out.
request Janie, Lady Janie.
Is that Janie? Is that also out? Is that your new recording?
Yes.
Oh, okay, man.
And I'm putting out another one in January.
Awesome. Awesome. Everybody go out and request, ¿cómo se llama?
Buena suerte, corazón.
Corazón. All right. That is awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's a beautiful version of it. And I think we have Los Arcos also made a version of that song, right? So it's a good song it's a good song to begin with. And I love it with mariachi. And I also like it with conjunto because it's a good song.
Yes, it is. And it's totally different, you know, and maybe some people are going like, I don't know why she put it at, I mean, whatever. I don't care. Uno's con conjunto, like you said, and the other one's with mariachi. So you either like it.
And you can love both of them.
Yes.
You love both songs and you can request both songs. Yes. Because it's a beautiful song. It's a beautiful song. So either way, it's interpreted. It still stands as a really good song. So yes. Congratulations to that.
They're planning on a video also. They want me to make a video of that song. So I don't know if I would be at a bar and kick him out because ya se fue, you know. Ya se va.
And then what's for their Christmas special. So we expect everyone to log in on that day.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. Invite your friends, invite your neighbors, invite your children.
Yeah.
Put your somewhere
else. So December 22nd, guys, we're gonna have a Christmas show. Everybody's gonna come on and sing, either singing a cappella or singing with tracks, or I believe George Mercado's gonna have guitar, right?
Yes,
guitar. And what about I love that song, Janie Canales. Your voice is amazing. Yes, Janie Canales' voice is amazing.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Well, let's see what happens from that.
So he says, Norma Salazar, sing for us.
Really, Norma. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
No,
I
Mama.
want to wish you a Merry
It has to
Christmas.
be Grandma
Anita
got run
Rodriguez.
over by a reindeer. Then you guys.
We're gonna end with that one. We're gonna end that one on a light note. We're gonna end with Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
She got picked up by a hitchhiker.
Hey, and you know what? The thing is that we're all grandmas.
I know.
Right?
I'm not a grandma yet. I
would love that.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Hey, Miss Vicky.
Reindeer.
Yeah, they were taking more than one deer.
We can have up to 10. We're gonna be able to have up to 10 people on the stage, on this virtual stage.
At one time, right? At one time, and then when they're done, you can bring somebody else in. Okay. Yeah.
Well, we can have a total of 15, but only 10 up on the stage. Right now that we're seeing this, there can be up to 10. So if we have more than 10, we'll just switch them out as they sing, or switch them out and switch them out like that. Remove them.
You know what? We should make a, what is that they use at the those palitos with a little cartoon, so whenever anybody wants to say something, they can raise their little.
Oh, how about a flag? Oh no, you know what? Hey, Norma, un palito con un Christmas present at the thing. You know,
right? Yeah,
a Christmas present.
Because we're gonna have to find out who's going next. Who's going next? Who's going next?
Well, this was supposed to be a practice session, pero faltaron muchos to come in and practice, because that's what it, like, deciding who's gonna come on, like the number.
Pegaron los colchas and the pillows.
It's too cold.
It's cold. It is, and I'd be with them too. I'd be like in the colchas too. I don't. Weather.
I got my man right here. Me and him are gonna sing.
Boy, he's a little scary,
right? Isn't he? He's a little handsome little guy.
Daniel Garcia says everybody's talking at once. Are we?
Who?
Oh,
Renee Garcia.
And Robstown, Texas.
Everyone's talking at once. Robstown. Who gets the devil on mask? Nobody. This is a good show.
Yes, Anita. Oh, that's my girl. She's fire already.
How about a sports celebrity, dude? Are you a sports celebrity, Mr. Vela?
Yes. We need to bring him on.
Well, then, come on. We'll get you on.
Hey, Mr. No, you know what Dave can do? He does. I don't know if he sings, but you can do a little poem. Christmas poem.
Ooh.
That would be good, David.
Twas a night.
Tell me yes or no. No, like a short one. We'll find one for you if you can't find
Oh,
it.
yeah. He probably has
Okay,
to go.
David, yes? Yes, David?
Yeah, Daniel. Okay, we got it.
I
Take it
can write
away.
for him if he needs a poem. I'll write it for him.
Ooh.
Ah, nice,
There you
Marita.
go. There you go.
Did you
David.
hear that, Miss Jarella? You got a poem already. That's what happens when women get together.
Puro
Hey.
chisme. Puro chisme. I love it.
I almost was going to make a topic about makeup. Almost, because it took me a little bit to put on a mascara. But hey, I did it.
Well, that is a very good topic that we can bring up at another show, because when we're on virtual, you're at home, then you're in the comfort of your home. No tienes ganas de, get yourself dolled up. But, I think about it, it's like, well, after, like, I see that there's been viewers like 2.k views and 2.3k and 3k views. I'm like, oh my God, all those people saw me like that.
But, that's to let them know that, it's okay. It's okay
normal.
to, normal. That's normal, because when you put on that mask, oh my God, they don't even recognize you.
Hey.
I have to wear a name tag so they'll know who I am.
I know. Y como yo,
Hey,
somebody-
you don't want George to wake up and ¿Quién eres?
Chrissy E says, Norma Salazar, love you.
Love you, mommies.
Hey, Chrissy.
Hey, I need to talk to you. You want to do a Christmas song?
Saludos a Chrissy.
Hi, Chrissy.
Saludos.
I'm going to call
Yeah,
you.
we're doing a Christmas special, ma'am. Tony,
And it's on the 22nd.
Right.
Saludos
Tony.
a todos, Flaco.
Hey, Tony.
Hello. Saludos, Tony.
Hope you're doing well, Tony. So yes.
Norma, let them know what's going on.
Okay. Starting December 22nd, 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock on your time in Texas. My time, 1 o'clock. That's when Gigi's going to do her show with all the Christmas singers. And make sure you practice, people. Because people are going to be listening. Get those vocals working. Even in the shower, okay? And then on the 23rd, they're going to do it again. So go support both sides, because they're going to be on Tiger's
show.
Tiger's show at 7 o'clock at night. Okay,
Yes.
so they're going to be back-to-back days. Okay, guys? So we'll put it out there anyways for you guys to know. Tiger is also on board with it. Thank you, Tiger May and family. I know you had a good time last night. I saw you with all your little artists. Not little, great artists. Like I said, congratulations to everybody, because you guys are all winners. You had some people from Cooperación Estrellas de Oro.
Yes.
From Grand Rapids that were there. So congrats.
They were good.
Yes. So, yeah, you had great people playing there last night with Jesse Torres. So congrats to all you winners.
That was Friday,
congrats. Oh, Friday.
Friday.
Sorry, Friday. I was cleaning that day, so I was working. So, but I got to see a lot of it. I got to see last night, the clippings.
Yeah.
So
that's another thing I like about the people that go live out there, because normally we're not going to go see them. We're not going to see that. We're not going to go to that event. It's too far away. You're in Michigan, Janie's in San Antonio, the hub. Like, I'm over here in the valley. I really have to make a big plan for a 4.5 hour trip. Am I going to stay? Am I going to come right back after the event? And that's, all that is a big deal. So when somebody comes on live, like Tiger did, I believe some other people did too. There was a lot of people going on live on the show. And even though we couldn't tell if there was a lot of people there attending, but we were watching, virtually. And that's one of the advantages that we have now with this new technology. Chrissy says, yes, congratulations to todos mis amigos y amigas. So I guess was Chrissy E there? Was she there?
Yes.
Did she win an award too?
I don't know.
I don't know. I left before.
But
And
she
they
looked
still had a
beautiful.
bunch of them. They still had a bunch to give out.
Did you
But
get
like
an
I
award,
say,
Chrissy? Vicky says I got to see them jam at Bossman's last night. It was amazing.
oh man,
Great.
who
Yeah,
played?
and I also want to say thank you for also giving out toys to the other people that were also having events, like Victor Gonzalez, Chupacabra was there. So props to them because they were putting out a live on that too. So hey, whoever brought some gifts and gave to the people down there, thank you. Thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah, cool
'Cause
stuff.
they're all
Misty Blue says if anyone has a video of mom receiving the award, please send it to me. So mom is Jenny Canales. Listen, I saw Jenny there through Tiger's live. I saw that you were there, pero I didn't see much of that. And after that, I didn't see you because I was going in and out. And I saw Los Arcos performing, I think. And but I was going in and out. So if anybody does have a video of Jenny Canales receiving the award for her brother Johnny Canales, please get in contact with her so she can have that special moment because it is a special moment.
Yes,
Is it
oh
my
God,
turn?
yes,
It's my
yes.
turn. I have the ornament. Hey,
That's cute.
Ornament.
I know. No, whoever asked for the video, ask Tiger. Tiger always, Maze always,
Yes,
Melanie and Tiger always do it. So
yeah.
ask for the video.
Melanie recorded it. I saw her in the very front. Yes.
Yeah.
Chrissy
So,
says she didn't get an award because she's Tejano. Awesome. Thank you very much. I'm the president of the Tejano Music Legacy Foundation, which our motto is to preserve the past, celebrate the present, and inspire the future of Tejano music. So I am celebrating the present Tejano, which is you, Chrissy E. So whenever you want to come on, we are here to hear your songs and hear about you, just like Maritza out here with us today. And if you want to perform, interview or perform on here, you're welcome to. Me podcast is super best. So
get with us. I'll talk to you anyways. I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Vicky B says she went. Well, okay, was there a lot of people? She said, I won an award at the All-Star Award for New Uprising Female Award. Well, congratulations. There you go. Then you need to be on the show. Definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Misty Blue says, Imelda de la Cerda, thank you. Oh, yeah, because Imelda said that J.R. Reina has a video of it. So awesome. And Chrissy says, BB, thank you for everything. So are we done? Are we wrapping it up? Are we good, ladies? What's going on?
Yeah, because I got to talk to my baby.
December 22nd. Don't miss it.
December 22nd. You know what? I'm going to post it.
Oh, Gigi, next Friday, next Sunday is the 15th, right?
Who's going to be on next week?
Los Hermanos Peña.
Ooh, sweet.
Yeah, there's a song that they've got out that I love, Que se fue la girl, y que se, pero todavía la quiero. I need to talk to that guy that's singing it, because you know what? You don't have to love. Si se fue, que se vaya. Dice que she'll inbox you. Mm-hmm.
December 22nd, Christmas special. Don't miss it. And next Sunday, we have Los Hermanos Peña. We had Los Arcos Hermanos Peña, who just won award Friday. And now we're going to talk to Los Hermanos Peña, which is the other half, or I guess, yeah, the other half. They're like split in two. So Los Hermanos Peña and Los Arcos Peña, we already had Los Arcos. Now we're going to have Los Hermanos Peña.
Yes, they're two different groups.
Yeah. And you know, and we like to be fair to everybody. Like I said, I'm the president of the Tejano Music Legacy Foundation. It's about everybody getting heard. It's about every song getting heard. Even if it's the same song, but somebody did it a different style, it's still, we're going to have it heard.
And there's a piece of the pie for everybody.
Of course.
So there's no hate here. No, it's all about love, and everybody has a different way of doing songs, and they make it their own, and that's what it's about.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. So that's what we're doing. We're showcasing anybody that wants to be heard, because you deserve to be heard. You're doing, you're promoting, you're recording, you're singing out there. You are, it's hard work for everybody that doesn't know. It is very hard work to be out there. Even if it is, you're out of your house, my goodness, you're out of your element. Sometimes you're traveling, and it's not an easy job. So this platform, Giras y Desveladas, is for all of you guys to come out and say, hey, I'm here, I'm doing it, I'm doing it. Even if you're conjunto, because conjunto is, Tejano is actually the baby of conjunto.
Yes.
So conjunto was first, and then Tejano was born. And it's a very interesting what Armando Chore Hinojosa from Los Fabulosos Cuatro, he's one of the inventors of Tejano music, has to say about this. Go out there. I had 2-hour specials with him when I started the show, and what he's got to say is gonna blow your mind. You really have to do it.
Bring him on again.
Oh, right? I'm sure he wouldn't mind. I'm sure he wouldn't mind at all. Yeah, because let's
interesting.
See. Misty Blue says it's definitely a hustle. It is. Even for me that I'm not doing as much. But my song is out now. I feel the need, like, whoa, let me get all this together. Let me get out to radio stations. Let me do this. And you know what? To honor my dad, because my dad wrote that song. And I want him to live forever through his music. And so that's now my mission, and that's why I have all that. That's why I have Giras y Desveladas. That's why I have the nonprofit Tejano Music Legacy Foundation, too. That we have kids studying Tejano music and playing Tejano music in the high schools, and I want that to grow. So because the kids, they now are not even that familiar with Tejano music, that breaks my heart.
Yeah.
And it's not that they don't like it, it's just that they're not exposed to it.
Right.
They simply don't know it. They simply don't hear it. So we need to have it on things like this that are on podcasts and TikToks and Facebook and Instagrams and all that kind of stuff, so they can be exposed to it. So, all right.
Marita, when you want to jump in, mija, jump in. I know we're going like, like Daniel said. Thank God I had 2 great teachers, my Uncle Johnny and my mom. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, for the Tejano Music Awards that Friday, we had to drive up. We had to get ready. Everything ended, and then the next day we drove up to Austin to UT to pick up my daughter. But before that, we went to the UT game, then back home, go to work on Monday, get ready for Thanksgiving, and then wedding. I was also playing at the Omni in Corpus Christi, so it's been
it is
long.
Mm-hmm. And like Roberto Pulido said, and he went on and did like a special announcement on Giras y Desveladas, and what he wanted to tell everybody that's fine. If you want to get into business, that's awesome. Thank you for doing it. But get your education first, get your degree, get your career. Then singing is your side gig because it's your passion and you want to do it, then do it. I believe, Marita, you're a teacher, no? If I'm not mistaken.
I'm a high school teacher, so I'm a swim coach, head swim coach at the school where I teach.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's fun. I find that a lot of singers, Tejano singers, are actually teachers. Isn't that interesting? There should be a show just about that.
Yeah.
Like the one we just had, Irma, and Irma's a teacher too.
Yes,
yeah.
I think to her interview.
Who else is a teacher?
Admirable how we're able to juggle so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do teaching, you can do anything. I swear to God, because that is a crazy job.
They just don't get paid enough.
No, not at all.
Because they're babysitters for about 8 hours, and then they're teaching our kids.
No, well, that's where I need to address that. A lot of people think that we're babysitters, and we're not. We actually have to teach. They actually have to learn something while they're there.
No. I didn't mean to say it like that. But still, they get a break. They go out, do their shopping, do this, do that, because they're at school. So they're watching over them, but in the good way. And then of course learning. Of course.
Yeah. Well, trying to teach them, man. This new generation.
Yep.
Man, Marita will tell you.
Yeah,
they're tough. They're tough.
I don't think they get paid enough for all their work.
And after the pandemic, Vicky V says, I used to also be a pre-K teacher at a Christian center, kids with special needs. It's hard, but it's very rewarding. It is, and that's why. And I think it's the same heart that people have for teaching that puts us also in the singing category, because you're singing your heart out to people, right? You're sending a message of whatever you're singing, and you're singing it with all your heart. And so that's kind of what you do with teaching. You're kind of sharing that también. So
right,
I can see go hand in hand.
It's rewarding, and you the way I see it is we get to spend our time with the future. Because in essence, that's what there are.
Yeah.
I used to play my kids. When I used to teach, I used to play them my dad's songs. I would when we had like a break, or I would make a break. I would make us lesson out of it. You know, I started with first, like I was teaching them seasons, the 4 seasons in order because it was first grade. So I would put on winter, spring, summer, or fall, right? So they would learn the order of the seasons. And then I thought, pues, you know what? Let's make a lesson out of just click on some of my dad's songs. Some of the ones from the 70s with Falcon Records. And I was like, they really liked them. So right there I said this needs to, they just haven't heard it. It's not that they don't like Tejano, they just don't hear it anywhere.
Yeah.
If they don't actively look for it, where is it available to them? It's not much on the radios. I mean, there are slowly creeping up more radio stations, and that's awesome with Tejano music. But it's barely like coming into a rise again.
But now, is there still radio stations? I mean, like you get up, get in the car, and then you go to this building. You know what I'm saying? They have all the equipment and stuff like the old-fashioned way. But now,
well, we went to KLMO with George.
Yeah. Yes,
so there's that one. And then here in McAllen, we have the 102.1 with Mando San Roman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have Guerra Communications Z93 FM. Yes, there.
Maritza, now that you say Guerra Communications, is Cindy Guerra still? I mean, not still apart because her dad owns that place. I mean, I'm more sure. But have you heard? Do you know Cindy Guerra?
Do not, but I do know Belinda. Belinda is the one that's running the station. Maybe they're sisters.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Cindy Guerra was around our era, because they had that La Casa Blanca.
Yes, they own the Casa Blanca.
Room. Yeah.
Yes.
Is it still on? I mean, do they still
Yes.
use it? Oh my God.
Yes, and Carney Guerra. Mm-hmm.
Yes, Carney Guerra. Yes.
Guerra,
Wow.
Saludos, bendiciones. Gracias a la familia Guerra por tocar mis canciones. Thank you so much. They've done tremendous to a lot of the artists. Muchas gracias por el apoyo grande que nos han dado.
Right.
No.
And that's what we need. And we do need to thank them all, like KLMO when they had George on. And
Yes. Very
and-
much. Thank you for TJ Taz and Havo G and
Yes.
KMLO. Homer, we want to interview you one day.
Oh, Norma,
You
that
can just
guy.
throw your cards out. Yes.
Norma, who
No.
was that guy? Who was that guy that we went to before we went to KLMO? The one that said, "Don't touch my camera."
Oh, that was John Boyd. I told you I got in trouble the first day. John Boyd.
Yeah, he apologized, but yeah, John Boyd.
No. He's very
He
cool.
interviewed us.
And trust me, those cameras cost a lot of money, so I know what he was talking about. But Norma just wanted to get in there so I could get a good picture. But awesome gentleman. Love his suit.
Yeah.
But yes, John
So
Boyd.
all of us are all trying to do the same thing, and that's
Right.
united
So-
in that effort.
You need to put out your song, Gigi. What's your song?
Me voy a casar.
I'll
Jamie?
pass on that one.
Janie, your song?
Buena suerte, corazón con mariachi.
Okay. Maritza?
Feliz holidays, everybody.
Yay! And
for
George,
me,
does George
for
have a song?
George is Como Me
Did you
Duele.
know? Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know?
That one
Oh,
too.
God. That's
Oh.
Mary, did you know?
beautiful
But Como
song.
Duele is
Is that
out
the
right
song
now.
he's going to
so-
sing in the Christmas special, right? Mary, did you know? That's
Yes.
the song he's going to sing? Yeah. Oh, George has a beautiful voice. Beautiful voice. Beautiful
That's a beautiful song. Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
thank you. So this is, I gotta go because I'm gonna go and eat something with my husband.
Well, that's what, you know. Oh, you know what? Just real quick, I need you all to watch this, so you can, get
La
on-
carne hecha en leña sabe mucho mejor y aquí en Tacoles se sirve de esa manera. Te cuento que puedes encontrar botanas súper deliciosas echa la leña y unos tacos gigantes que tienes que probar. Están súper deliciosos. Cuento que todos los días tienen especiales para maestros y después de escuela o el after school. Así es que si no has probado Tacolé, te estás perdiendo de este manjar. Ya lo sabes. ¡Saludos! La carne.
Now that is my new sponsor here from Mission Taco Ley. Saludos, and they do have the best. When you come down to the valley, come to Mission, Texas, get on Conway and 495 and Taco Ley. That is the best. The best.
Man, that was
the
a big tortillas. George eats with his eyes, so that would be a good place for George to eat.
Yeah.
Right, Janie?
Yeah.
Because you're going to the valley, right, Norma? When you come over fanfare?
Yep, we will. We'll be going to the valley.
Well, let's all go to Taco Ley.
Yes, I have
We'll do.
Yes, it is.
Mhm.
If you come down, Maritza, everybody's invited.
Oh, well, you're here on December the 14th. You want to get on the float with me? You're invited. All right.
Aw.
Yay! Where are you at?
So los espero. Los miro pronto.
I'm in Michigan, Mommy. I wouldn't be able to make it. But I know those
With
girls
it,
might.
our hearts and our thoughts.
Thank you, Mommy.
All right, well, we're going to wrap up this show. Remember, next Sunday we have Los Hermanos Peña. And then on the 22nd, our Christmas special. And we did have a little preview of the people that are going to sing or the songs they're going to sing. Thank you, Maritza, for helping us along.
Yes.
Janie, congratulations again. Tu hermano, que en paz descanse, did so much for La Onda that he will be forever remembered as doing so.
I just wish they could give it to him when he was alive.
Oh,
You know?
girl, he's got a house full of awards. Oh my God, yes. And keys to the city and certificates and oh my God, yes. Misty can vouch for that.
Yeah.
Qué bueno.
So yeah, they recognized him while he's still, and that's what I'm saying. Even though the funeral, well, when it was open to the public, there weren't that many people, but he saw all the fame while he was alive, and that meant a lot to him. After they're gone, they're gone. But but he saw all of it.
He was an icon. He was a trailblazer. Yeah. He was definitely a pioneer and. Yes. And in all sense of the word, a legend.
Yes.
Yes. Great man. And thank you, Janie, for continuing to carry on his work and legacy.
Yes. Thank you. You're welcome so much.
All right, ladies, and we end on that note. Thank you to everybody that was watching. If you did not get a chance to watch us live, we're on Facebook on the Gigi La Chicana Guerrero page, Facebook on the Giras y Desveladas page, on YouTube on the Giras y Desveladas page, or on Tejano TV. Now, there was an issue, which is why I left it for a little bit. There was an issue with Tejano TV. We weren't able to go live, but Mr. Juan Mendoza, I'm sure, will fix that, and we'll be on Tejano TV as well. There's a channel for Giras y Desveladas on Tejano TV, so we'll see you there too. Thank you so much. God bless. Take care, and we'll see you.
Gracias. Have a blessed night, guys.
Bye,
girls, guys.
Feliz holidays.
Yes. Feliz holidays.